So, 2 small dogs, Olivia, who's 11, and Smidge, who's only 2, are sniffing around the sanctuary. And they're not usually allowed here, except for this one day out of the year. They kind of remember being here before, though. Smidge. Wow, Olivia, what is this place? It's amazing. I don't know, Smidge, but I think it must be where the humans go when they leave us all alone. But why would they come to a place like this? It's so quiet. There are no toys, no balls to play with, no butts to sniff. I don't know, but I think this is where they come when they leave us all alone. Alone? But why? I don't know, Smidge, but I think they come here to be more like us. More like us? How? Well, for one thing, I think they come here to practice living in wonder. We dogs are always living in wonder. Wonder? What's that? It's that feeling you get when you see a butterfly for the first time, or when you smell the rain after a long drought. It is the feeling of being present in the moment and appreciating the beauty of the world around you. I think I like wonder. Me too. And I think the humans come here to practice being present in their bodies too. I think Amelia's working really hard on that. What do you mean? Well, we're always present in the moment and in our bodies. Humans, on the other hand, spend a lot of time thinking about the past or the future, but not enough time thinking about the present moment. They come here to learn to be more aware of their breath, their heartbeat, and the sensations of their body. That sounds important. Oh, it is. I think the humans also come here to practice how to be happy to see each other and give each other love and receive love. Love? What's that? Love is a feeling of deep affection and care for one another. It's the feeling you get when you see your favorite human, or when you cuddle up with another dog on a cold day. My dogs don't do this. I think I love love too. Me too. I think it must be a really good thing that our humans are coming here to learn to be more like us, like the dogs. Wow, so we're the teachers. That's right, Smidge. We're the experts on living in wonder, being present, and receiving love. That's right, Smidge. You're right, Olivia. We are the best creatures on earth. Maybe when the humans come home from work, we can teach them how to go outside in wonder around every corner and on every leaf. Yeah, maybe they'll even feel better if they walk and sniff as slowly as we do. But I don't think they're ever going to want to check their pee mail the way we do. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, let's be quiet now and see what this blessing is all about. So the dogs took over, and it seems like they finished up everything I had to say. Come, let us worship together.
Thank you for that brilliant call to worship, Cassie. I think we can all go home now. I don't have anything to add to that. Welcome and good morning. Look at all of these beautiful beings we are amidst this morning. What a wonder and a joy this is. Welcome to this special multi-generational service honoring St. Francis Day, the patron saint of ecology and animals, and the blessing of the animals. We're joining churches and congregations and communities all around the globe this Sunday in blessing our animal companions. So let's feel that ourselves as a part of this greater circle of life. We'll have more interactive activities today and practices in the service and a shorter homily, since this is a service for all ages. We extend a special welcome to our animal friends. And also Hag Sameah to all of our Jewish friends who may be celebrating the holiday of Sukkot right now. I'm the Reverend Jeremiah Lal Shabazz Calendar, and I serve this historic and powerful congregation as its developmental minister. And I'm joined on the chancel by our new ministerial specialist, Reverend Amelia, by our gifted worship associate, Cassie Winters, and we're also joined by our musicians and our choir this morning, music director Sonder Choi and Chloe and Javon and Keon and David, and our Ministry of Technology in the back. Let's give a shout out to Mia and to Aubrey, who help to maintain our online sanctuary for us, but they don't get us thanked as much as they should, so help me in thanking them. So if this is your first time joining us, or if you're still new to our community, I hope you'll spend some time to get to know people. Stay after for our coffee hour. We have a membership table outside, a visitors table where you can get more information about this community, our history, our people, and our work in the world. You can also find more information on our website and our weekly announcements that are sent out by email and our monthly news magazine. So maybe one of those resources sounds good to you, so just make note of it as you think about how to get more engaged. We open this morning's service with the lighting of our flaming chalice with these beautiful words from the holy man, Black Elk of the Oglala Lakota people. Hear me, 4 quarters of the world, a relative I am. Give me the strength to walk the soft earth, a relative to all that is. Give me the eyes to see and the strength to understand that I may be like you. Great Spirit, my grandfather. All over the earth, the faces of living things are all alike. With tenderness, these have come up from the ground. Look upon these faces of children without number, and with children in their arms, that they may face the wind and walk the good road to the day of quiet. May we too be relatives to all that is.
Good morning, everyone. So our music for the morning today is Les Chants des Oiseaux, or the Song of the Birds, from Franco-Flemish Renaissance composer Clément Chanican. So this piece was written in 1528, 1520, something like that. Very old piece, and one of the earliest instances of onomatopoeic writing. So onomatopoeia you'll hear. We're going to sing in French. This is probably one of the most challenging pieces that I've programmed for the choir, that they're doing really, really well. And you'll hear these various French syllables organized in a way that sounds like birds. So enjoy. This is Les Chants des Oiseaux by Clément Chanican.
Was amazing. Good work, everybody. I know you must have been practicing quite a bit for that. Good morning. The dogs are letting me have a chance to talk, so here we go. Welcome to the Unitarian Universalist Community Church of Santa Monica. My name is Cassie Winters, and I will be your worship associate this morning. Gosh, I want to thank everybody that's put so much work into this service. There were so many aspects that had to be helped and taken care of. You guys are amazing. Thank you. As a reminder, please set your phones to silence in case you forgot to do so on the way in today. If you're new to our community, there is a lot going on. At our beautiful church, we offer programs in person and online to meet the needs of our congregation and to be service to the larger world. We also join with other social justice advocates to work for justice and harmony in Santa Monica and beyond. Stay after the service and ask questions at the visitors table. You can also look for us on our website to find out more ways in which we are involved in the community, and you too can become involved no matter what your age. I think that the children are staying in the service today. Hey, Jude, how you doing? Hey. Yay. Hi back there. I see you with your puppy. That's awesome. Oh, and this one's got some big dogs. All right. But there is childcare in case you want to just throw them out the side and let the magic of the service be just for you. But don't do that. That's not cool. Unitarian Universalism is not defined by one creed or dogma, but is guided by principles that affirm the worth and dignity of every being. Our principles also encourage an individual search for truth and meaning. We honor the wonder of existence and believe that we are all connected to each other and to the interdependent web of life. Our beliefs are drawn from scripture and science, nature and philosophy, personal experience, and ancient tradition, as Sandra has rightfully helped us see today. 1500 something. I was like, is there anything more recent? No, I'm just playing. We are an open, affirming, and welcoming congregation, diverse in backgrounds, identities, spiritualities, and philosophies of life. We are united in our desire to create an inclusive, beloved community, to live the principles of our faith, and to serve the wider world. Whatever your beliefs or faith tradition, we invite you to build a community where together, in our diversity, we may covenant in love and justice. May you find comfort, camaraderie, and inspiration here. As we gather in this space and in our virtual spaces, we acknowledge that the ground beneath our feet is the traditional home of the Tongva, Tataviam, Serrano, Quiche, Chumash peoples who care for these lands today as they have for generations. We honor their past, their present, and their future on this land. I do have a few announcements. I'm going to try to make them speedy. The Peace and Social Justice Committee on October 15th is going to be hosting in the sanctuary here a speaker who will address Santa Monica's historic apology to the Black community made in 2022 for past injustices and discrimination. This will be an important talk. Invite your friends. Starting today, we hope you will join folks in the sanctuary for a short introduction to our chalice circles. If you saw the announcement before, it was in Forbes, but we have so much going on today, you're being put back here in the sanctuary. These are small group experiences that are structured to share personal journeys together and are a great way to get to know each other on a deeper level. This was one of my best things when I first came here. What is the Chalice Circle? Come in, drop in, and find out. That will be at 12:30 to 1. The facilitators are Cynthia Cottom, Patricia Wright, Natalie Kahn. The meetings will be once a month after that. Please join us for the opening reception for artist Colleen Flynn Larson, who I believe is in the back. Everybody give her a warm welcome. So she's going to have her reception in Forbes. All of her art will be hanging on the wall for October and November. Also today, there's going to be a vegan veggie potluck after church hosted by our amazing Green Living Committee. Lunch is from 12 to 2. Come join your friends and get green. Refer to the website for more. Let's rise in body or in spirit. Be like the bird, and sing our opening hymn, Be Like the Bird, and then remain standing for our covenant and hymn of praise.
Our opening hymn today, Be Like a Bird, is not in the hymnal, so we'll learn it together. Sopranos and tenors, can I invite you to be over on that side? And altos and basses over on here. So we're going to sing it together once. We're going to learn the melody. This is not in the hymnal. And yeah, we'll just sing it all together once and try to learn it. Here we go. the room being number 1, and this part of the room being number 2. And number 1 will go first, and then I will cue number 2 when to start. And then after we sing the round twice, we're gonna sing it once more all together. Okay? So once together, twice as a round, and then once more together. Ready? 2, 3. Be like the bird that, pausing in her flight, a while on boughs to slide, feels them give way beneath her, and sings, and sings, and sings, knowing she hath wings. Be like the bird that, pausing in her flight, a while on boughs to slide, be like the bird beneath her, in her sight, a while on boughs to slide, feels them give way beneath her, and sings like the bird that sings, and sings her flight, a while on boughs to slide, be like the bird beneath her, in her sight, a while on boughs to slide, feels them give way beneath her, and sings, and sings, and sings, knowing she hath wings. Be like the bird that, pausing in her flight, a while on boughs to slide, feels them give way beneath her, and sings, and sings, and sings, knowing she hath wings. Nice job, everyone.
Stay standing for our covenant. Love is the doctrine of this church. The quest for truth is a sacrament, and service is prayer. To dwell together in peace, to seek knowledge and freedom, to serve humankind in fellowship. Thus do we covenant with each other. El amor es la enseñanza de esta iglesia. Buscar la verdad es su sacramento y el servicio es la oración. Vivir juntos en paz, buscar el conocimiento en la libertad, servir a la humanidad en comunión. Así es como vivimos unos a otros. Around at this congregation and am feeling the love with all of you. It's so nice to see so many of your faces that I haven't seen in so long. And I'm really enjoying all the kids here. And if you want to let the dogs come all the time, I'm cool with that too. All right, Westside Food Bank. If you have a donation for the Westside Food Bank, we ask that you bring it forward to place in our basket at this time. Thanks, Kathy. We have been partners in collecting food for the Westside Food Bank for many years. If you would like to donate food, please bring items that they use in large quantities like pasta sauce, in unbreakable, thanks Jude, in unbreakable packaging. I just want to be a part of this. You know, bring the food. We will now receive today's donation for the Westside Food Bank. You guys are awesome. Look, stuffing. Oh, that's so good. Thank you. Are those beans? Yay, refried beans. All right, I'm gonna let Amelia come up and do her thing.
All right, it's time for our time for all ages. That's all of us. If kids want to come up, they can, but you can be right where you are. We're gonna do a little lion's breath together. This is a yoga practice. It comes to my life from Govinda, student of Ram Dass and of Neem Karoli Baba. But it's all over the place. Maybe you've done it before, all right? So first, take a moment to think of a lion. Yeah, to imagine a lion maybe chilling, maybe resting, laying down, hanging out. And then take another moment to remember that we are all animals, and we are animals together. So there's a few different parts to this practice, and we'll layer them in together. So let's start with our hands. So we use our hands, stretching the fingers really wide, and we begin by making tight, 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 tight little fists, and then we reach the fingers out. We'll do just the hands 2 more times. Tight, tight, tight little fists. And stretch it out. 1 more, just like that. Tight, tight squeeze. And reach. All right, then we do the same thing with our eyes. So we make tight, tight, tight little eyes, and then reach way up with the eyebrows, way out with the eyeballs. Yes, it looks amazing. Look around and start to see the other lions. All right, we'll do just the eyes again. Tight, tight, tight squeeze, and then reach. Good. Really, really great view up here. Last one, just the eyes. All right, then we add the mouth, yeah? So if you're wearing a mask, just go tight with the mouth and open. Don't lick your mask. That's for all ages. Okay, so we start by making a tight, tight, tight mouth, and then, yes, yes, fantastic. Really reaching the tongue down and out. 2 more, just the mouth. Tight, tight. And we'll do a big exhale with this last one. So as you reach the tongue down and out, you do a big exhale, like a roar, but softer, yeah? Okay, now we put it all together. So we have our hands and our eyes and our mouths. Tight, tight, tight. Exhale. Everybody's gonna wanna look around on this next one. All right, inhaling. Oh, it's so, so good. 1 more, your favorite one. Thank you.
Our song of blessing today is Spirit of Life, because we're not singing the kids out. And we will be singing the first verse in English. It's a very common, one of our more well-sung UU hymns. And then for the second one, we will sing it in Spanish. And if you haven't sung it in Spanish before, then you have our purple hymnal. You can consult our purple hymnal. It is number 31 in our purple hymnal, and number 123 in our gray hymnal. So first time in English, and then the second time in Spanish. Thank you.
Rise
We know that we are here today with joys and sorrows because we always are. We don't have any written down. So for all that is unspoken, we hold it with you, your joys and your sorrows. We enter together into this time of mindfulness, prayer, and meditation for all ages. I want to offer an excerpt from The Gilead by Marilyn Robinson. If you haven't encountered this book, our narrator is an elderly congregational minister named John Ames, and he's writing a letter to his son. And in this moment, he's remembering being a kid with friends, finding some kittens, and deciding to baptize them. We did respect the sacraments, but we thought the whole world of those cats. Everyone has petted a cat, but to touch one like that with the pure intention of blessing it is a very different thing. There is a reality in blessing, which I take baptism to be primarily. It doesn't enhance sacredness, but it acknowledges it, and there is a power in that. I have felt it pass through me. And because we're going to do some blessing here together today, I invite us to awaken our hands to the work of blessing. And this is a Qigong practice called the Ball of Light. Comes to me from Jiwan Chung. Join as you feel called. Begin by bringing the palms together and giving a nice rub. Really, really a good rub. Let some heat build. Hear the sound. We'll let the hands settle into stillness, and then slowly, gently, opening the hands away from one another, allow them to round towards each other. And begin to turn inwards, perhaps closing your eyes if it's available to you, and start to feel between your palms what you might describe as a ball of light. And as we inhale, we let the hands come just a little further away from one another. And as we exhale, the hands come a little closer to one another until we're breathing here with this ball of light in this room full of many lights. Just breathing, just noticing the energy that's always available to us. We continue to breathe in silence. You are still holding a ball of light, fold it into your heart, placing your hands on your own chest. Thank you.
We live in a world of stories. Does anybody here have a favorite story? You do? I bet every single person in this room has many stories that they love. We record them in books and plays and on television shows and in movies. If you think about it, our lives are surrounded by so many tales. Some entertain us, others teach us important lessons, and others help us to make meaning of our lives and our experiences. Religious communities are one of the places where we keep and we tell and we pass on stories. They help us to remember things that are important to us. They help one generation of people pass wisdom on to another generation of people. They help us to make sense of the difficulties and the losses and the things that we don't understand in the course of our lives. There's one story that's older than all of the others. It's the one that's broader than all of the other stories. It has more characters, more creatures, more settings, more drama, and more adventure than any of our favorite narratives. It's the story that is ongoing, the one that you and 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 me are writing more chapters in right now, every day that we are here. And it will continue long into the future, if not forever. This very ancient story began long ago, long before television and dinosaurs and even time and space existed. That's pretty old, huh? We might have a difficult time imagining such an old tale. Some must think that it's difficult or impossible to remember a story that's so ancient. But thankfully, we have scientists and other storytellers who help us to begin to remember and to imagine this very, very old story. This great one began about 13.8 billion years ago when all that existed was a tiny glowing ball of light that resembled an egg or a pearl. It was so full of everything that it was the most beautiful thing that ever existed. The swirling energies within it seemed to dance, and they appeared as though it was iridescent and shimmering like mother of pearl or a quartz crystal, though there was nobody yet there to perceive it, so we have to use our imaginations. We don't know if it existed forever or if there were others like it. We just know that this beautiful egg one day started to crack. First, there was a fissure on one side, and then the other, and then the top and the bottom, and soon this whole pearl was covered in cracks, and something began to emerge from beneath the shell. Now, do any of our young people have any guesses what might have begun to emerge from this beautiful but now cracked egg? Any guesses? You have a guess? She said a chickie. A chicken, maybe. Maybe it could have been a turtle or a fish or maybe even a fire-breathing dragon. Any other guesses? everything that exists emerged from this egg, from this tiny cracked shell. At first, energies, light and space and time poured out from this cosmic egg, and our universe began to take shape in fireworks and swirls and sparks that scattered in every direction. And now, if we look to the night sky, we see all of these lights in the sky, and these are the glitter from this tiny egg that started to crack so long ago and began this story that we're all a part of now. Stars and nebula, planets and moons started to form across the universe, and some formed complex solar systems, and we know at least one planet, our beautiful Mother Earth, churned with lava from erupting volcanoes and roaring ocean waters and mighty lightning storms. And the dance of all these different energies and powers created the simplest beings that we know of deep in our oceans. Each was only a tiny cell like bacteria, a universe unto itself deep in the ocean. And then these tiny cells were caught up again in this wild dance of the energies of life, and they began to evolve, and even more complex life started to emerge. Fungi and algae and different types of fish began to fill the oceans. Slowly, plants began to appear on Mother Earth. Then insects and spiders emerged, followed by reptiles and amphibians. Soon the neighborhood expanded even more when land mammals evolved, and then birds, and then flowers, and then dinosaurs. Just like the cosmic egg that had given birth to all the stars that shine like glitter in the heavens, and at night, Mother Earth gave birth to all of the different creatures that exist on our planet. Finally, at the end of this long process, human beings like you and me evolved, because we're animals too, right? And our ancestors are all of these other kinds of animals and insects and plants and flowers and algae that came before us. Even the stars themselves are our distant relatives when we remember that everything emerged from this same source so long ago. Ancient people who live close to Mother Earth, indigenous people all around the globe like the holy man black elk and many others, knew that everything and everyone was connected to everything and everybody else. The blue whales and the turtles and the cows and the pigs and the butterflies and the grasshoppers and the daffodils and the pups and the sunflowers and the kitty cats are all our relatives. This is called the Great Hoop in the tradition of the Oglala Lakota. And different forms of this sacred circle of all life, or this interdependent web of all existence, appear in many ancient religious traditions. Our Unitarian Universalist tradition isn't as old as these others, but we've been listening to their wisdom. Our UU seventh principle is respect for that interdependent web of existence of which we are a part. And representatives from all of our congregations across the country voted to add more to it at the UUA General Assembly this year. And it may soon become, next year, one of our first UU values. And it states, with humility and reverence, we covenant to protect Earth and all beings from exploitation, creating and nurturing sustainable relationships of repair, mutuality, and justice. Our common religion is asking us to work to protect Mother Earth and heal nature so all beings can exist in harmony with one another. As we bless our animal companions today, let us remember this ancient story and remember that we are all connected as threads in the interdependent web of all existence. It extends all the way through space and time to the very beginning of our common story. Let us remember that we all have a responsibility to protect the environment and other animals. Let us remember that all other beings are our relatives, and that we are part of one large family that includes every being from the eagle to the dolphin to the ladybug in the sacred hoop of all life. We will bless our animals today so that we better remember all of these things and truly appreciate and cherish all of the blessings of life. May it be so. Amen, and blessed be. Now let us begin our time for the blessing of our animal companions, the time we've all been waiting for. If you've brought your friend or friends, or a picture of them, or even a special support item with you today, Reverend Amelia and I will move through the congregation, offering a blessing with the sacred water from our annual water communion ceremony. If you've brought a picture to add to our shrine that we've built here in the front, or would like to light a candle in honor of an animal companion who has crossed the rainbow bridge, maybe one candle for multiple animals, since we probably don't have as many candles as we have people with animal companions who have crossed that bridge, you may do so quietly, and our worship associate Cassie will bless our table. So I invite... Oh, did I give you the water?
Are you going to go to them, or are they going to come to you? Okay.
We'll go around. So, if you'd like to come forward to light candles, we can form some lines. And if you have your animal companion with you, if you raise your hands, Reverend Amelia and I will move through the congregation and offer blessings with our sacred water from our water communion ceremony at the beginning of the year.
All right. Who's this friend here? Bingo. Bless you, Bingo, and all those who care for you. May you be held lovingly in the gentle hand of creation.
And who is this friend? This is Matilda. Matilda, may you be blessed and held in the loving hand of creation, and all those who love and care for you, may they receive those blessings as well.
And who's this?
This is Sally.
Bless you, Sally, and all those who care for you. May you be held lovingly in the gentle hand of creation.
And who is this friend? This is Max. Max, may you be blessed, and may all those who love and care about you receive these blessings. May you all be held in the loving hand of creation.
Eloise, I see you've brought a special love object. Does it have a name? All right. Bless you, Bonio. May you be a comfort to Eloise and all those who love and care for you.
And who is this friend? We bless Fred and Ginger and all those who love and care about you, that you may all be held in the loving hand of creation.
A blessing on the dogs, Daisy and Maggie. may they be held lovingly, and all those who care for them in the gentle hand of creation.
And who are these friends?
This is Toki and
Watson.
And Toki's a rabbit, so we have our first rabbit. We bless you and all those who love and care about you, that you may be held lovingly in the hand of creation.
Bless this object, Stan Chicky. May it be held lovingly in the hands of creation, and may you be a comfort to all those who hold you and know you.
And who is this friend?
This is Terry.
Terry. Terry, we bless you and all those who love and care for you, that all may be held lovingly in the hand of creation.
Jude, I see you brought a stuffy. Who's your stuffy? Looks like a bear. Bless this bear, Julie, and may she be a comfort to all those. May she be held lovingly in the gentle hand of creation.
And who is this?
This is Layla.
Layla. Layla, we bless you and all those who love you, that you may be held in the loving hand of creation.
Hello, Mochi. May you be a blessing. May you be blessed. And all those who care for you, may you be held by the loving, gentle hand of creation.
And who is this? This is Lucy. Lucy, may you be blessed, and all those who love and care about you, may all be held in the loving hand of creation. And who is this?
Cassie.
This is Cassie. Cassie, may you be blessed, and may all those who love you be blessed and held in the loving hand of creation.
Stella Luna, the wonderful rabbit, may you be blessed and held, and all those who care for you in the gentle, loving hand of creation. You have one too. Who is this?
And who is this?
Elefante.
Elefante the elephant. We bless you, and we bless all those who love and care about you, that you may all be held in the loving and gentle hand of creation.
Mochi the kitty, we bless you, and may you and all those who care for you be held and loved in the gentle hand of creation. Skeena, my puppy, may you be blessed and held, and all those who love you in the gentle hand of creation.
And who are these friends?
This is Olivia, the 11-year-old. And this is Smidge.
Olivia and Smidge. May you be blessed, and may all those who love and care about you be blessed and all held in the loving and gentle hand of creation.
Lily the dog, may you be blessed and held in the loving hand of creation, and all those who care for you, may they be blessed.
And who is this friend?
This is Izzy.
Izzy. May you be and may all those who love and care about you be blessed as well and held in the loving hand of creation.
And we have 3 friends over here. What are their names? Charlie, Lily, and Ace. Bless you all, and all those who love and care for you. May you be held in the gentle hand of creation.
And who is this friend?
This is Pippa.
Pippa. May you be blessed, and may all those who love and care about you be blessed and held in the loving and gentle hand of creation.
Otis the dog, may you be held and loved and blessed in the wonderful hand of creation. What an incredible snaggletooth.
And who is this?
Mabel.
Mabel. May you be blessed, and may you and all who love you be held in the loving and gentle hand of creation.
Tommy the kitty, may you be held and blessed, and all those who care for you, may they be held and blessed in the loving hand of creation.
And who is this?
Miles.
Miles. Miles, may you be blessed, and all those who love and care about you, may you all be held in the loving hand of creation.
June the dog, may you be blessed, and all those who love and care for you, may they be blessed, and may you all be held in the loving hand of creation.
And who is this friend?
Mr. Bailey.
Mr. Bailey. May you be blessed and held in the loving hand, and all those who love you be blessed and held in the loving hand of creation.
And the cow, may the cow be blessed and held in the loving hand of creation, and all those who love and care for her. My own cats who are not here, and we're all glad, Jack and June, may you be blessed and held and loved.
Our blessing litany is, "We bless these animals we love," by the Reverend Christine Robinson. Reverend Amelia, Cassie, and I will offer words, and then you may seal when we seal the words with, "We offer our blessing." Surrounded by the animals and special items we love, we remember with gratitude the pets, protectors, support items, and animal companions who have blessed our lives.
We give thanks for our childhood pets who taught us to love and to cry. We give thanks for our children's pets who help us to teach them responsibility and relationship. And we give thanks for the pets who brighten our days and comfort our nights.
We offer our blessing.
Surrounded by beloved pets, we remember the many animals who suffer.
We remember that some animals are hunted or deserted or tortured or hungry. We remember that nature can be cruel and that people can be mean. We remember and we want to help. We offer our blessing.
Surrounded by the many animals we love, we know that many animals contribute to our lives.
We give thanks for all those animals who help us, worker animals who guard us and find us when we're lost, those who help the blind, animals who provide us food and clothing, who tote our burdens and entertain us with their antics, and for animals who give their lives to help us learn.
We offer our blessing. Spirit of life, help us to remember that we live and work and love among all animals. Help us to be their friends, to love them and care for them, to protect them from harm, to thank them when we use their lives for ours. Especially this morning, Spirit of life, bless these animals who are companions of our lives. Hear our outpouring of love and gratitude for them, and help us translate that into love and gratitude for all of your creatures. And all together, we offer our blessing.
This month's offering. Your generosity is incredibly valuable to help us sustain all of our church and to nourish the lives of our wider community. This month, half of our Sunday offering will go to support Camp de Benneville Pines, a Unitarian Universalist camp located in the beautiful Sierra Nevada mountains. Camp de Benneville Pines is a place to learn, grow, and have fun in a safe and supportive environment. Children, adults, families, they all go up there. They all experience the wonder of de Benneville. Our gifts to Camp de Benneville Pines will help ensure that all children have the opportunity to experience the magic of camp. Here are some specific ways that your gift will make a difference. Your gift will help provide scholarships for campers who would otherwise not be able to attend. Your gift will help maintain the camp's facilities and the programs. Your gift will help train and support the camp staff. Your gift will ensure that Camp de Benneville Pines remains a welcoming and inclusive place for all. As we make our offerings today, let us remember the children who will benefit from our generosity. Let us remember the joy and the laughter that they will experience up at camp. And let us remember the impact that camp will have on their lives. Thank you so much for your generosity. There are many ways to give. The service is super long. You know what they are. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to welcome up Sander and his fabulous choir to do the offertory anthem.
May you go forth into this day in peace. May you hold fast to that which is good, returning to no person evil for evil, but strengthen the faint of heart, support the weak, help the afflicted, honor all beings. May you go forth into this day and be blessed, and may you be a blessing. Amen.